enjoying this.
I forwarded your link to Jericho, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
I
So he
sent
may be
them both
busy.
messages. I haven't heard nothing from him yet.
Oh, I guess everybody's busy.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. We could try again later.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's only 10 after 5 here, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Hang on just a sec here.
Yep. What's up, Edge? That's not what I wanted. Give me 1 minute. There you go, buddy. What are you up to? Just hanging out and chilling. Nice, nice. Cheers. Got one in New York now as well. Booze prospecting. And for the farmers. Just trying it out. I ain't a big fan of this stuff, but heck yeah. And I got the smoky stuff for afterwards. What is everybody up to? How's it going? I don't know who else is out there streaming, but I was bored and figured, heck, might as well. I don't know if he still talking to somebody or he must be just sitting here relaxing. Yeah. So yeah, not doing too much. Nice. I bet you it is good and delicious. So, and also another opinion. What do you think about my name, Adventures with Dan B? It's just temporarily, or just to throw out what people like about it right here. What do you think about that? Been trying to think of what I wanted to call my channel and whatnot, and I don't know if this is alright with it or whatnot. Got 5 people in here. I know one of them is me. Who else is in here besides Reg? I know you're looking. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Banshee Mining. How are you doing? How was your day? Howdy.
I'm back. Sorry, just had that discussion with the War Department.
Gotcha. You're all good. Got Reg and Benny Mansion in here. That's the way I felt, Reg. I was like, seemed like I was exhausted today. I hope it gets better for you. It was kind of a rough day for me as well. I drank 2 Monster Mocha the Mocha Monster drinks. Phew. That and about right around 3 o'clock, 3:30 when my kids got home. And of course, it was pouring down rain. And also, I figured I'll go live for my 104th. It was yesterday. It was 105 subscribers, but for some reason one didn't stick, so I'm at 104. So, yay me! I'm gonna try to keep up the good work. I got ideas in my head for when I need to get my mind. Gotcha. That's okay. Not a problem. But yeah, like I was just trying to say is I got ideas in my head for when my daughter's not home and she's at school and whatnot, and I'm gonna get some more supply for my welder tomorrow so I can go out there and try to keep occupied. Somehow, some way, I need to try to record somehow. I have an old camera, but I don't have like a good memory card. I'm not for sure what kind of memory card I should go with, for especially for like YouTube filming, you know.
Yeah, I'm reaching for my notebook here.
Mhm.
Uh, Jericho. I got to bookmark this page. Jericho talked. I asked him that exact same question.
Right.
And I wrote down what he said. And now I have to find the answer.
Right. Dang, Reg, that's crazy.
I make notes, but they're pretty messed up and they're often scattered.
Right. Okay.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he was saying that 32 gig cards,
Right.
and that you would need several of them. I don't know how much those cost, but 32 gig cards.
Top dollar, how are you?
He suggested to me, if I was going to go out and film the whole day,
Mm-hmm.
um, without a generator or something to recharge, he said
Yeah,
four cards, four 32 gig cards, and two or three batteries
yeah,
for the GoPro 10.
gotcha. High
So
low running. I hear you. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Hmm. Wow, that's crazy. See what he's wrote.
running with scissors.
Yeah,
Don't poke your eyes out.
I know, right? This is what he said before.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
Reg. It was nuts up here too. It was
Right.
brutal. That big storm front came through, and it was just like nuts.
Hmm.
That was a big, big storm all the way from me to
Yeah.
you.
Not too bad, top dollar. How are you? Got one of these in now. Make sure if you're not, make sure you guys go follow him out. Follow him. He goes live Monday Night Lives. Get your chance to win something. And also, it's a shout out if you want to say. Other than that, not too much. Just hanging. How's that? Did that storm come down through the rest of you guys' neck of woods yet? Or I know it went through Canada and up through my woods yet. That's good. I hope it gets better. It's more like a chillax, hang out kind of 104 subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
I'll get you something. If you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I guys made you blue, and make sure you guys contact each other. However, I'm not gonna try to push it as much, but if you feel free, go for it. That's crazy, Reg.
So I think on my channel I'm up to like 18 subscribers now.
Hmm.
That's it. And
Yeah.
it's like 15 more that I had 2 days ago. It's
Oh yeah, for sure.
funny as heck. I was on with Ed there, Flash in Your Pan
Yep. I
last
was
night,
there.
and
Yep.
yeah, and just shooting the breeze with the guys and telling stories. And thing is, it was like
Hmm.
wow, it was I could just see this little number going bing, 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 bing.
Hmm.
What the heck?
Yep.
That's too funny.
Right at the end, I didn't know he was gonna go end the stream or whatnot. I went to go watch. Jericho messaged me a text message saying Silver Scorpions gave me a shout out. So that's the other reason why I wanted to come out here too is
Yeah.
Thank you for the shout out, Silver Scorpion. I appreciate it. I should have put that up in the title, but I was not into it in a way. Not a problem, man. Do it for the farmers. I normally don't like Bush Light beer, but every once in a while it's not too bad.
Hey, if the price is right.
17 bucks a 30 rack.
Jesus. I'm not going to tell you what a 30-pack costs up here.
Mhm.
Okay, I will. $59.99.
That's crazy.
Even with the, you figure the difference between Canadian dollars and American dollars, that's
Hmm.
still $48 or something like
Yeah.
that for a 30-pack. Yeah, we know we get
Hmm.
taxed on liquor pretty heavy, alcohol.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's how we pay for our free health care
Mm.
up here in
Heck
Canada
yeah. Yeah.
because it's free.
Right.
Enjoy your walk.
Yeah, I still haven't
Bye.
sold my smoker yet.
Oh, there'll be someone to buy it. I told you,
Yeah.
you make once you get to make version 3. I said I'll be in line to buy version 3
Right.
once
Yeah.
you iron all the kinks out.
Yeah. Well, the next one I'm gonna make is gonna be a little bit different.
Hmm.
How you say that name? Ery.
Erie Frog.
Erie Frog. How are you? I
Yep.
wanted to. I didn't want to butcher or anything, so I didn't want someone to come in and say, "Hey, you said it wrong." But how are you? I'm doing very well.
my my son, did you hear that?
Yes,
Spent
I
my
did.
first paycheck. Yeah, he
Yeah.
just he got paid $10 for mowing the neighbor's lawn back and
Nice.
front, and he got paid $5 for mowing the next. Once he was out there mowing, the next neighbor down across
Yeah.
said, "Hey, come mow my front lawn too. I'll
Yeah.
give you $5." And so he did that, and so he made $15, and he got on his bike
Mhm.
and rode down to Circle K and spent
Yeah.
his first paycheck.
Oh yes. And every he keeps on doing it. Every time he'll get saved up, he'll get a pretty good
That's it.
profit.
I told him, I says, when I was
Mhm.
when I was like 14, like he's 12 now. I
Yeah.
think you're 12, right? Um, when I was like 13 or 14, I did that. My dad filled the tank of gas up
Yeah.
and gave me the lawnmower, and I went around, and it was back then it was like $2 for a small yard and three
Yeah.
bucks for a big one,
Hmm.
and I made a lot of money doing that.
I bet. Yeah. Hey, PA, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, and you?
APA prospecting, how you
Yeah,
doing?
'cause here in the park when I do snowblowing, I do it between like 10 and 15 bucks usually, and when I mow, it's usually like 15, 20 or somewhat sometimes
Yeah,
maybe, but I
yeah.
don't know.
I got there's old retired lady across the street from me, and she actually pays a guy to go and blow her driveway and that kind
Yeah.
of thing. But there's times when I'm out there already blowing it, and it's getting later on in the day, and I can see the guy hasn't showed up yet. Then I'll go and I'll at least blow the berm on the end of her driveway, kind of thing, and I'll
Yeah.
do that 4, 5, 6 times a winter. And
Hmm.
then in the spring, she shows up at our place for when we have a little get together. She'll show up
Yeah.
and she'll have me a big bottle of rum for
Right.
for doing
Yeah.
her driveway. Yeah, which is much appreciated.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bam Girl. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, and thank you for everybody. Doing good, and yourself? Just felt like bored and hanging out, and just popping up here and saying thank you for everybody that subscribed, and I hope there will be a lot more in the future. Just right now, I'm in a little rough patch right now, but I hope everything will go good.
Hey, Patriot. Yeah.
But if some of you are new, and if you haven't already uh, went through my other videos the other day, I don't know if Reg, I just had that in my mind, but if Reg wants to post that link about my update on my daughter, he can. We're going through some rough time right now. She needs hip surgery. If you want to help, you can. It's okay. I know what it feels like. She's got hip dysplasia in her left hip. They're going to have to break it. More details in that, but they're going to have to do both of her hips at once so they won't have to do it again in later months on the other hip.
Yeah. 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 Check it out, guys. They've got a GoFundMe, and they've got Michelle's PayPal is there, and I
Mm-hmm.
donated. I sent it out into the mining community. I know my boss
Yeah.
donated as well. So
There's a
um,
couple links out
and
there for
they're not
PayPal
asking.
fundraiser and
They're not asking for the moon, and but
yeah,
it's just the video explained to you exactly where the money's going
yeah.
to get spent. So that's
And whatever you feel comfortable about sending us, it's okay. I'm not asking a lot. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I got a lot in response from what people have already done, and I appreciate them so much. Thank you, PA Patriot. Not a problem. Definitely, Erie Frog. And I can't remember if there's a Shelly one as my girlfriend's link. She's going to be doing more on the updates and whatnot throughout the procedure and whatnot. I believe someone can do the link or working on it. Hey, Lewis Schwartz, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, and you? Got one of these, Lewis Schwartz? Trying it out.
there. That's the link to the video.
Alrighty.
I think I got it right. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. And I hope you someday you can as well.
Howdy, Lewis. Good to see you again, virtually.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know about seeing you, but
Yeah.
reading you. Good to read you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's more than welcome to hop on if you feel like to. The link's up to the top. If you feel like it, it's no problem. It's all good.
Yeah, it's turned into a beautiful day up here in
Mm-hmm.
Thunder Bay. It's
Yeah.
about 70 degrees, and it was really windy this morning, but the winds died right down. So we might
Yeah.
go out and have a campfire tonight with the kids while mommy's off playing with the
Mm-hmm.
girls.
Right.
So she gets Fridays off. So
Team lunch, how are
Thursday
you? Yeah.
Thursday and Fridays off. So yeah, Wednesday night's her party night.
Gotcha. Nice. How is everybody? This link that is highlighted up will tell you more depth and on what my daughter's going through.
Damn, Reg, I read your post. Now I'm hungry. Grilled chicken, red pepper, broccoli, Alfredo.
hmm
Oh my god.
But yeah, I look over here and I got a Philly cheesesteak with French fries sitting over here
Oh,
waiting for me.
oh man, Philly
hmm
cheesesteak. That's my favorite sandwich in the whole
Oh
wide
yeah,
world.
me
Really.
too. And I don't get it all the time, and when I
No,
do get it, it's
but it's
spot
got to be
on.
done right. Like the
Yep.
hoagie bun, you need the
hmm
bun. There's got to be the right proportion of bun
Oh
to
yeah.
meat and everything.
Yep.
And the bun's just got to have the right amount of crispness on it, not too
Yep.
soggy. And yeah,
That's good. Team lunch. That's good.
wow.
Mhm. Yeah.
There you go, Reg. Yeah.
Yeah. But this just popped in my head the other day when you went on to AU stream. When we ended it, you popped off. We normally stay on. Whoever's on panel stays on panel,
Oh,
and we
I
go
me- yeah,
after.
I remember that, but the I mentioned it earlier. Maybe you missed it. The next day I had an important meeting, so I was like, okay,
Gotcha. Right.
I'm gonna punch out here
Right.
and
Yeah.
end the night and
Yeah.
get a night's sleep
Yeah.
before I got to go into
Well,
the office.
I just didn't know if you remembered or just like, just
Yeah,
hit the
yeah,
back button and like, oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, it
Gotcha.
was it was bedtime for Bonzo that day. That's for sure.
Nice.
You don't want to show up to the office smelling like beer and
Yeah.
bloodshot eyes.
Mm-hmm. And
You know?
hungover. Yeah.
It's okay if you're going underground. It's just not good if you're in the office.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Nice. I bet you found some nice treasures.
Yeah, you find anything there, Team Lynch?
Let me see something here real quick. Something popped up on my tablet. I had to look at it.
Gold and silver. Really?
Nice.
Right on.
Maybe you could tell me what this is. It's a 1979.
I don't know anything about American coins.
Yeah. It's silver $1 coin.
Ed could tell you from flash in the pan. He'd tell you right away.
Yeah.
Susan B. Isn't that like a Susan B. Anthony coin or something like that?
It might be.
Yeah, I've heard that name before somewhere in the distant past.
It's 1979. It's a Stephanie B. Silver.
Stephanie or Susan, one or the other.
Yes, Susan, I meant. But sorry, I'm. Woo. And it says, "In God We Trust."
All others pay cash.
hmm I'm new at this stuff, and I'm not really for sure. And for something like this, I'm not for sure how much it would go for.
What's that worth, Bama girl? Do you know? I mean, 79. I mean, it can't be. It's not like
hmm
it's a $5,000 coin.
Yeah.
It's silver clad.
hmm Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Okay, hold on.
A dollar.
Oh,
It's worth a dollar. That's yeah,
oh,
about the same as the 1979 Canadian silver dollar.
right.
Not we call them silver dollars, but they're not really silver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
one
know.
dollar. There you go.
Yeah. And this is another interesting piece I picked up. It's a 2022. Nice, nice. Uh, WEIR Farm, Connecticut.
A weir, WEIR.
Mm-hmm.
Usually a thing they put in the river to catch fish.
Right. It says National Park for Art.
Hmm.
And this one I thought was weird and funny. I don't know if anybody could see it. But you see right where the has the lettering on it?
Alabama.
No. Right right where her head is.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
see
I
that like little squiggly lines?
can't see. Yeah, vaguely.
I don't know, the lighting's terrible. Hey Michigan Gems, how are you? Right, see where the lettering is?
Okay.
Right up above that is like some kind of like blind, not saying it's bad, but like it looks like it's markings for blind people or something like that. But it's something like squid, like
Huh.
smudged on it or something.
Yeah.
I'll have
Well,
to, I'll have to try to get a better picture of it. Because as I could see it, it has like little dots, and it's an Alabama one.
maybe it's Alabama written in Braille.
Maybe.
You'd have to have awfully tactile fingers to touch to figure to read that Braille. Holy jump.
Hmm. And then I just got this one. It's Texas. Let me get you here, Michigan, Jim. I'm not like going too big in on them or whatnot, but I like to try to find the rarest ones or the unique ones.
We get a lot of old US currency up here in Canada because it trades at par in the stores.
Hmm.
But of course the banks don't accept it. So it just continuously circulates, which means it gets worn pretty badly. But
Right.
we get I remember I had back in the day I had a little bag full of wheat pennies. I probably had 300 wheat pennies in there, different ages all the way back to the early 1900s.
Right.
And when I sent them all, I had a buddy down in Los Angeles. I mailed them to him, and they said, "What's the
Right.
value of the thing?" I said, "Well,
Yeah.
$3.24 or
Yeah.
whatever." and and he got it. I don't know whatever he ever came of it, but because they're so worn, I mean, what
Yeah.
are they worth?
Right.
But yeah, we
Nice
get
touch.
we get
Yeah.
a fair number of American silver coins and stuff like that up here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, how's everybody doing that's coming in? I didn't mean to ignore you there for a few minutes, but I saw everybody in here. And Drews, how are you?
I'll be right back. I need a spinny break and grab a beer.
Gotcha. So, what's everybody up to for this evening? I'm trying to quit cigarettes and have a chewing. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. There you go, guys. She said she's looking for a silver round or something like that. Let me see. Oh, she's looking for a panda round. If anybody has one, there's her email down there. Nice, appreciate it, appreciate it. I hope you like the content that's been out. The racing games and whatnot is going to be on a day when I'm too tired, sore, or it's rainy, stuff like that. But I'm going to be more into like welding stuff and whatnot and everything else like that.
That's an international language right there.
Right? Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, this one still has some in it.
Yeah, that happens. I had it when I had a half full beer. I go open another one and I was like, oh crap, now I'm two fisting.
And I do that all the time. I'm just getting old
Yep.
and forgetting things.
Heck yeah, BA.
Being a patriot. Heard it.
Yep.
Yeah. Charts, man.
Yep.
Hey, it's after 5. Why
Yep.
not?
Heck yeah.
Eastern, anyway.
Yep. It's almost 5:50 right now.
Yeah.
How are you? Your mic is muted.
Nigger Obama. Nigger.
Nope.
Nope. What's Yeah, the
I
name
had,
should have probably been a giveaway there.
yeah. Should I take that link down then?
I no, I think we're good. You can see him in the back room. It's your choice whether you admit him or not.
Yeah. I forgot about that, but yeah. I'm new to it, so I thought Reg was helping out with the bots. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, Reg is too busy dabbing there. That's what's going
Yep.
on. Come on,
Dabbing
Reg.
after eating.
Pull your damn socks up.
Yep.
There you go. Reg is on it now.
Okay. Yeah, no. Good job, Reg. Oh, whoever got it.
I got
Rock
that.
Butcher. Yep. PA Rock Butcher, yep. Yes, sir, got him. That's why, guys, got you here. I try to add people up that I see in other streams as mostly.
It just kills me, how, like, why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you jump into someone else's channel and do that? I mean, what are you? You're 12 years old and getting your rocks off or something like that? Like, it just, there's a lot more important things in the world, like having a shower and going and chasing girls. Like, instead of sitting in front of your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Not for sure who that was.
I don't know either, but
there was someone. Now. Yeah, no, there was someone that popped up in the back room and wasn't for sure who it was, and it says Adventures or something with something on YouTube, and I just took the link down.
Okay, just leave it down for a while.
Yep. If people don't have respect on a certain stream, I'm not saying this for a minute, but I'm not trying to be mean, but if you don't have respect, don't hop on. I'm just trying to say this nicely, but
I think you're preaching to the choir here, Dan. I think everybody here knows that. It's,
well, I know, but I'm just saying
it's those automatic bots that surf and look for live channels and. Yeah.
But I was just saying in the future, I'm trying to.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Sure.
Because usually I pop it on before, but if you want to hop on, you can say something in chat and I'll post a link or something. Because normally I just go on and post it and link it and everybody's okay, but not if that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right, Reg? Hi, Team Clambake. How are you guys?
Team Clambake.
We're doing good. How are you, Team Clambake, Team and Pete? Well, I just got another $30 donated.
Awesome, man.
Yep. Yep.
Whatever you got left over at the end of it, you can buy her a bunch of really nice stuffies. Park them around her bed.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
I mean, she's already got enough toys and whatnot in there, and going to be on the rough part's going to be coming home because she's sitting in a booster seat, but she's got to be straddled like she's sitting on a horse, and don't know how that's going to be.
You might have to actually lie her down across the back seat and strap her in that way. Ask the doctors; they'll tell you.
Oh yeah.
That might be more comfortable for her to just lie down flat right across the whole back seat.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I got a message, AU guy about something. I'll be right here for a minute.
Hey, Dragon Classy. How are you doing?
Classy Dragon, how are you? Oh, yeah, not. Don't mind what I said. Dragon Classy, how are you? It's been one of those days.
So, Team Lynch, what kind of gold and silver did you find detecting today?
That's good.
Interesting to know. Were you out on the beach or something like that? Or
Alright, I'll be right back.
Dragon Classy, we're fair to middling up here in Canada. We got a beautiful day. It's about 72, 73 degrees. No wind, all sun. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's windy. Not well. It's not windy now, and it was. We had a pretty nasty storm coming through, right? Team Ben, Team Click, yeah. Team Clanbeck.
Your camera's off, Dan.
Yeah, no, I'm typing real quick.
A gold ring with the name Yamilex. A silver Gucci ghost ring. Kathy got a ring and a nice silver earring and a ton of change. Wow.
Dang,
That's all off the beach, I'm assuming.
I would hope.
Who names their kid Yamilex?
I have
Oh,
no
it must
idea.
be a manufacturer or something.
Maybe.
I'm an old school male. You have to school me on what a ghost ring is.
I
I
haven't
have
heard of
absolutely no
that.
idea. I've got no idea what it's a ghost ring.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah,
idea
me, get over
either.
here right now. Yeah,
Right?
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like an Asian name for a vegetable. And I'm not making fun of Asians because I'm married to one. So just get that straight before anybody puts any smart comments in there. Wife and I have been together 16 years.
Congratulations.
Yammy. What are you eating? I'm eating yammies.
Nice. I want to try it once on my French fries here.
Someone see the beach with pennies to cause trouble. That name doesn't sound like. No, it's not. Yeah, Jamila. Yamila. I get maybe, but not. Yeah, not in Spanish. Like I speak Spanish, I read Spanish, and it wouldn't be a Y.
Right.
Huh. There you go. Well, it's in your pocket now, so
Mm-hmm.
Bob's your uncle, as they say in Britain.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. I hear you there. So how was your day, Team Clam Bake? Did you guys find anything yet? How's camping?
That's all you can do, Team
Mm-hmm.
Lynch. Just keep digging.
And you guys want to, you could always go over there. Team Clam Bake goes live early in the morning, like 10 o'clock. Mondays and Fridays. And she puts out streams, videos and whatnot. She's a great person to hang out and laugh with. Make sure you go follow her as well. Right. Brunch with Bean, yes. Nice. Make sure you go follow this link. Yep. Team Clam Bake. Not a problem anytime. Trying to hurry up and eat these real quick before I get back.
All right. From those of you who haven't seen it yet, that's the link to my first ever video on YouTube on my channel. Stay tuned for more.
Yep.
So you can try that one out. That was I did a couple of weeks back. I went and did a helicopter recce job, recon job on the property to try to find access for my crews. And it's a really inaccessible place. So I figured $10,000. It wasn't even that, actually. I think it was like 8,000.
Wow.
Spent on a helicopter was cheaper than 2 weeks of 4 people with ATVs and UTVs struggling to try to fight their way into the property with no results, So, yeah, went in and mapped out some trails and whatever else. So
Nice.
I'll put stuff up there once in a while. This summer, once I get out there and start working full time with the crews, once I got all this planning done, I'll be able to film more stuff,
Yeah, it looked pretty nice view. Hey, you guys. How's it going?
Charlie!
It's going.
Not
Trying to
too
see a
bad.
cat there in here.
Right. I know you were still busy working or whatnot, but
That's what I was saying to him. I says, geez, I think Charlie's probably still at work.
One sec.
He went out. He'll probably be back, but yeah, I just figured when he got back home, he could get going and whatnot. Oh yeah,
We're working on here.
nice. I don't know how to make you big, or else I would. Like, yeah, how much further you got left on that one?
By the end of the week, we should be done with this one. But we're the third crews come in here to try and fix this building.
Wow,
The people that were in here in the first place.
dang, that's crazy.
And then after this, we're going straight to Mosinee. We're going to be there probably for the next 5 months.
Oh wow, that's and you got how long for the other ones to do?
Well, we'll be starting that one next week, and it'll be 5 months from that day on until we're done with that 4-story hotel there.
Oh wow,
That's a big job, Charlie.
yeah,
And after that one, we go up to Iron River, like northern Wisconsin, and got another 4-story to put up there.
nice.
So yeah, it's a lot of work.
I can imagine. And that, and I bet you're going to be quite busy when you go to your vacation this week.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that anymore.
Got you, right?
Well, all the money I had saved up for that, I ended up sticking into the van, and the van's still not fixed.
Right. Gotcha. Damn.
Yeah, I saw your video, man. That's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Red, you want to put AU's link out?
And
He's
then
doing-
I had that pay dirt sale I was trying to do, but no one jumped on that. I only have like 60. I have 63 spots still available out of 75.
Yeah.
I
So,
know. And that money was supposed to help me get there and home, and I'm stuck.
Everybody in chat, if you haven't already, make sure you help him out if you can, if you feel like it.
I'd love to help you, Charlie, but it's like this sending the pay dirt thing across the border is a total bugger's muddle. You know, I mean, it's
I've been to Canada already
yeah,
because my dirt's all washed, cleaned, and sterilized.
yeah.
Right. But
It's when you start sending liquids and stuff like that they don't like it.
Yeah. What kind of bee you think that is? Amethyst, how are you?
That's a hornet.
I think it's a wasp or a hornet.
It was like that big.
Yeah, I told him I thought it was a mud wasp.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably the queen looking for a new hive, leaving the old hive.
Yeah. Yesterday I found one in my mom's car, and today when I came back from grocery shopping, I found that in my porch.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to jump off. I gotta go get these guys to start cleaning up and stuff.
Yep. Not a problem.
I'll be back in about an hour.
Alrighty, not a problem. I
Right,
appreciate you popping in. I didn't mean to bug you at work or anything.
No, it's all good.
Alrighty.
I'll hook up with you later, Charlie.
Right.
All right, guys.
Alrighty, see ya. But yeah, I'll
Really, Rich? It just seemed to be such an issue, you know, like because I know like when I went across the border, I had my work boots in the back of the truck, and the soles of the boots were all covered in mud from prospecting in Canada, and they actually made me wash my boots off at the Detroit. I crossed at Detroit Windsor, and they actually made me wash my boots off. And I had rock samples in the back of my truck, and they're like, "Well, what's up with the rocks?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I keep meaning to put them in the assay lab." And then I said, okay, I understand. You know, you could transporting dirt, and they're worried about some sort of bacteria or some foreign bug going from Canada to America. It's like going across a line, and no, but they're really anal at the border. I'm surprised that it goes that easily.
Yeah. The link I pinned up to the top, guys, if you feel free, and also helping Charlie, you guy, along on what he's doing also. Make sure you go over there and subscribe and hit that like button and also comment. I didn't mean to try to make this into a shout out video, but whatever flows off the tip, that's how it goes. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, Reg, I've sent dirt samples across, like when I'm if for some reason it's a lab in America that does a specific analysis that I'm looking for, I send it across and I label it as mineral specimen, no value.
All right.
And those things go no problem at all because it's going to an assay lab. But like you're assuming that they're going to believe you it's sterile.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I always thought the same thing too.
Okay, that's a good point. Register with Canada Post as a business that handles mineral and soil samples. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
There was a way, there was a will.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Reg. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll look into that for sure. Let me write that down, actually.
Appreciate it, Team Lunch. I put it up on the panel, on the screen, so you can read it if you need to. I appreciate it, guys. This was just probably out random, and I hope you guys liked it. I wanted to do something on the 105 subscribers. Congratulations, but I couldn't think of nothing, and this just popped up on my head, just out of the blue, and probably going to head off here shortly, so I get something to eat and vice versa. But I'm probably going to be chilling in the back room after church, or whatever you want to call it, after party.
Sorry, my son was nattering in my ear there.
Right, that's all good.
Gotcha, Reg. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. That's wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you gotta.
That works.
And
that
also,
works for me because I charged an extra 10%, on handling charges to my client, and so if I'm getting a discount on shipping, it's all good.
Yeah. It almost sounds like I still hear the thunder rolling back in the background.
So there you go. I learned another thing today from Reg. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Every day you got to learn one thing every day.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah. And eventually, if you do go live, you'll get to that point, and someone will hop on here, AU guy or Jericho will hop on and coach you through. What's up, MJ420? How are you? Cheers, man. Right, Reg?
There you go, Reg. Yeah, I guess that helps.
Heck yeah. What's up? How you doing, man? I've been chilling, hanging out, trying to get shit ready for getting everything organized and getting stuff ready for next week. That day, when Monday, I'll probably go live, or Tuesday, I'll go live and have good people in my thoughts and here with me so I don't feel like I want to call in bed and cry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough week for you, buddy. Just
Yep.
do this. Watch.
Yeah.
Keep a stiff upper lip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I got good people to help me out and in my thoughts. And the hardest part I'm going to be is getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get my daughter up, make sure she's up and ready before the bus gets here.
Yeah. Well, just into bed early.
Yeah, I got to glue
That's
myself
it.
away from YouTube.
There you go. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like it's just natural.
Mm-hmm.
If I got to be up, sometimes I got to be up 5 o'clock in the morning to make that big
Yeah.
long drive out to Winnipeg to go catch an airplane or something. It's like, okay, guys,
Yeah.
Daddy's going to bed at 6 o'clock. Shh, in the house after 6 o'clock.
Exactly.
Give them all a kiss. All right, bags are
Thank
packed.
you, David
Go to
Villa.
bed.
Oh, yes, definitely. I appreciate it.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, how are you doing, David?
Yeah, you'll get the
Thank
Christian,
you.
the Roman Catholic prayers from my side, and you'll get the Buddhist prayers from my wife's
Mm-hmm.
side, my kids' side. So there should be a good mix there, and everything should go well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I appreciate that, guys. And all of you guys are my family as well. Don't forget that as well. Knowing that we're on internet in all different parts of the world, now
Well,
I
that's
feel
it.
like,
We've known each other long enough that I'm sure if we
mm-hmm,
all just sat down around the campfire with a bunch of beers, we'd probably just have this kind of same
yep,
conversation. It wouldn't
exactly.
there wouldn't be any, fireworks or hey, loud talks or anything like that. It'd just be
Mm-hmm,
like, wow, that's cool. How you doing?
yep,
"Ah, I'm doing good.
yep.
Oh, Dave, you passed them? God bless you,
Dang,
man. Yeah, yo. Oh,
dang.
I went through that once, brother, and I hope I never go through it again. Or you.
Look,
Man, oh man, oh man.
knock on wood, not me yet,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yes, here, right here. There's the
mm-hmm,
wood.
yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm going to go grab another one, and I'll be right back.
David, did they make you catch them in a little strainer? That's what the doctor did for me, so that they could actually treat it once they figure out the chemical analysis of the stones. Then they could engineer because there's different. Apparently, there's different chemistry to these damn things, and they could fill me full of some stupid acid that would dissolve them. He did years ago, and they're still coming back. Well, obviously the doctors got it wrong. Maybe you need to send those stones to me, and I'll pound them up, and I'll do an XRF on them. I'll tell you what's in them.
Right. Did years ago. Nice. Dang, Reg. Almost a peaker.
Almost.
Almost. Close, but no cigar.
There you,
Ah.
there you go.
Dang, MJ. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
David, that's it.
yeah. Now you're gonna
Uh,
get me. Go
yeah,
ahead.
we've got access to one at work there, Reg.
Nice. Now, MJ420, you're gonna get me confused with my daughter, because my daughter's named Mary Jane, but not for that other reason as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have a buddy that his nurse that he had. You know how you have nurse that writ on the your birth certificate of whatever who was there gave birth or whatever, and the doctor's name was on there was named Mary Jane. I know many people took it a wrong way at first, but when I first named my daughter that, and people said, "Hey, why you do that?" and I'm like, "I'm not trying to do it." Oh, I wasn't trying to say her name as that kind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, hopefully you have a good recovery. But yeah, what's everybody up to for the rest of the evening? I know we probably said that in the beginning, but right, Reg.
Yeah, okay, Reg. If you got stuff you want me to XRF, it'd be best if you explain to me what you're looking for first, because I might be able to save you a bit of time there. And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, um, if there's if there's stuff you want to do, then you could send them up to me and we could XRF them. But don't I'll say right off the hop, like don't send me samples that you want to XRF for gold, because a fire assay trumps an XRF machine every single time. But if
Right.
you're looking for trace elements, in the host rocks or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
definitely, yeah, we could do that for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, a good XRF machine costs about a good one costs about $75,000 Canadian.
Damn.
One you can trust on. Yeah,
Right.
so it's a corporate purchase. This is not a it's not a
Yeah.
the kind of thing you just go down to your local Ace Hardware and pick up.
Right. Right.
And the ones they sell for cheaper than that really aren't. You get what you pay for.
Damn. That's crazy. MJ420. Dang.
Wow, MJ.
Mm-hmm.
They did MJ. They did my wife. My wife's Mongolian. A lot of Mongolians, they have um, a high meat and fat intake. That's their main diet, and they all get gallstones.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that when I was over there and they were looking at me when they did my checkup and everything, they're looking at my gallbladder and they're like, "Wow, you don't have any."
Mm-hmm.
That's really unusual. And I'm like, "Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I eat things like vegetables and fish, you
Yeah.
and chicken,
Yeah.
and so but they actually did her with, they punched 3 holes in her belly, and they
Yeah.
went in. They actually opened the gallbladder up, took the stones out. We still have them. They're in a little Ziploc bag,
Right.
and then they stitched her gallbladder back up, and they pulled back out, and
Mm-hmm.
tied her up. So she's got 3 little dots on her
Damn.
belly, and
Team
that's
Lunch, have a good one. Take it easy. Hopefully, you have good treasures in your finds. And I wasn't trying to interrupt on Rock Butcher.
yeah, no problem, no problem.
That's crazy, Reg.
Take it easy, Lynch, Team
Mm-hmm.
Lynch. Main composition of the ore on the site as a whole. way easier just to send me a couple of chunks, Reg.
Right.
I'll look at them. I'll be able to look at them, and then I mean, worst comes to worst, I throw $40 at them and I throw them into the assay lab, and they'll come out with we'll run multi-element ICP-MS on them, and
Right.
it'll tell me exactly what's there.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're digging deeper into it than you need to, Reg. In that neck of the woods, at that high degree of metamorphism,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should spend more time following the gold than you should following the lithologies, the
Right.
rock types, because at that degree of metamorphism, the rock types are going to change. If when think in the past, there was assuming there was some big vein or vein
Mm-hmm.
system of gold, that quartz vein is all gone. It's been smushed. It's moved
Yeah.
away, but the gold stays behind. And whatever rocks were all smushed together afterwards, that gold is still there.
Right.
And in the Grenville terrain that you're in, that's the name of the rock unit you're looking in. Really, really high grade metamorphism going on there, Reg. I would follow the gold and not worry too much about the geochemistry. Just follow the gold.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but it's just wide open like crazy.
Yeah, I can hear it coming down
Yeah.
like
It's just
rain on a tin roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see what MJ 420 had to go through?
Yeah, MJ, that's about the same as they did for my wife, but they just did 3 holes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
What's the best way to get gold out of sand? Gravity separation. Oh, very, very fine gold. What's your definition of very, very fine gold? I'd say mercury, but that's
Yeah.
probably a politically incorrect statement. Cyanide, which is marginally less politically incorrect,
Mm-hmm.
and but if you're just doing it for fun, like just get a a really good sluice box. I don't know, a gold cube or something like that. If it's really, really fine, you're gonna. What's your time worth? Like, are
Exactly.
you willing to
Right.
spend 2-3 days just to get a gram of gold? Then
Right.
you know.
Eagle, gold eagle. How are you, brother? Hold on, I was trying to find something.
Okay, thanks, Reg. Yeah, send me an email and we'll chat about it. I can give you a
There
phone
you
call if you want to.
go. I got one. How are you doing there,
Hey,
Mr. Gold Eagle?
hey, Mr. Gold Eagle Prospecting. How you doing tonight? It's a beautiful evening.
Hey, you were talking about this man last night.
There you go.
Yep.
Mr. Ed, flash in your pan.
Heck yeah. Right, right. I hear you, man. I hear you. And also, I found this at if I can get it out, a store near a place nearby me, grocery store. Sasquatch. I thought that was pretty neat. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I'm not for sure if I'll lose internet or not, but yeah, this was what I was talking about. Like when I stopped before I went live, Rock Butcher.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. I was waiting for it to go
Yeah.
by.
Wow.
Yeah, now it's back.
It's coming down again. We could use more of that up here, man. It's nuts. Like, 3 weeks ago, there was 3 feet of snow in my backyard along the back fence where my back fence
Hmm.
faces the south.
Yep.
And so the sun doesn't hit it, and it takes forever to thaw. And then 2 weeks ago, I mean, that it was all gone. And I went out to the bush on that prospecting trip that I told you about. And
Yep.
I was walking around in the bush, and the pine needles and the branches underneath my feet were
Hmm.
cracking and snapping like it was dry as a bone.
Oh wow,
Like,
that's
where did all
crazy.
that water go?
Yep.
All that water is gone. Like, this summer is going to be a brutal fire season up here.
Dang.
The bush is
Yeah.
so dry. And yeah, I mean, if we could get some of that without the lightning strikes,
Yeah.
we'd be golden.
Yeah. Take it easy, Reg. Catch you later. Sorry I missed that.
Oh, Gold Eagle, I'll have to hit you up for one.
Heck yeah.
Putting them on the back window of my pickup truck, next to
Yeah.
next to the sticker that says, "If it can't be grown, it has to be mined."
Right.
Cross shovel and pick with a gold pan.
Heck yeah. Nice. 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 And also, everybody, if you still want stickers, email Gold Eagle Prospect and he'll hook you up with some. Definitely. Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
I might try to stay on as long as I can until Charlie gets back on. Ah. 10-4.
Now I'm double fisting again.
Right.
Gotcha, Gold Eagle. I'll check that up, and you'll see an email come in from Rock Butcher. Thank you very much. That'd be great. My 12-year-old son just said to me, if double fisting is too much, he'll have one.
Wow.
Go ahead, lad. Why don't you have 4? And let's see what happens.
Yeah. Hmm. Yep.
He says, I'll be used to it after 1 or 2. Okay, whatever you think.
We'll see.
Can I post it online? What happens? Can I film you? I think I would go straight to jail
Yep.
for doing that parental abuse.
Yep.
Allowing your children to drink alcohol
Yep.
and then filming them and posting it on YouTube. Oh my
Exactly.
God. Yeah.
Got that from Blue Woods Prospecting as well.
Oh my goodness.
And those oh, let's go back. Grandma Kelly on the bottom and Clark's Cove and Jericho Prospecting. Jericho must be busy doing something.
What? I'm not subscribed. How the hell am I not subscribed? I thought I was subscribed to Gold Eagle. Gee whiz.
Wow.
Okay. At any rate, okay. The prodigal son returns, repentant.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. I'm subscribed now. Notification bell has been rung. I am not a robot.
DJ Ghost, what's up? Cheers. He's
What
he's
the-
he likes to go up and stream and chit chat with people and talk about medicinal stuff, adult stuff. You know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about. Not trying to say it as much, but you know how it is. And the people that I know for a while and been in the streams and whatnot, I try to make you people blue so you can go spread your love to everybody else. How you been doing there, Blaze? That beep up, you know what I'm saying? I know this was out of the blue. I'm still getting used to this. I'm gonna have to have some people help me how to do the scheduling and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? How some people do the notifications, or how they like, just like how Guido did and all them.
There you go, Gold Eagle. I shot you a message in Gmail, so you should get that shortly.
Oh yeah, and also everybody else. What do you think about this name?
I think that's great, Dan, because you do a little bit of everything. I was looking at that earlier, and I think that's a great one for you.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, Goldie. Right. Yep. Jelko gave me just like gave it like that and said heck, and I didn't really know what other good things to do, and heck yeah, and
Yeah,
that's good.
Gold Eagle likes it. Yep,
That's
I think
good.
that's a great idea.
Yeah, because there's all different many people names out there and whatnot, and I thought I would throw this up here first to see what everybody likes and thinks what it is, and then eventually I'll go over and change it. That's good. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Heck yeah, I'm going to be doing a safety meeting afterwards. Well, I want to do it now, but I don't want to leave you hanging and.
Well, you could
But
just step outside and leave everybody with my sprightly conversation.
yeah,
You know, I could carry on the conversation for
right, yeah.
5 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my room, so I do everything here. So yeah. Oh yeah, MJ420. How are those beauties coming out? They're doing pretty good. He's got some nice plants. Tomato plants. There you go. My mouse on my wireless control. Sometimes it wants to hit it and not hit it. Right. Yeah, I hear you. That's good. Nice. Right. Yeah. Funny looking apple trees. Definitely. Yes, it is, Gold Eagle. Yes, it is. Safety is always first. Some people want to be goofs and say safety's third or whatnot, but let them make their own choice. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna boop do that as well.
There you go.
I gotta wait for someone to design a sticker like how it is on my avatar,
Mm-hmm.
but with everything out of the background and whatnot, and I wanna re-upload it. But
I'm
I
sure you should
know,
be able to find some website that'll do it.
yeah, I got a couple people that are doing it, but everybody's always busy, and one of them's Parker app.
You know, we're all adults here. Nobody cares if you're firing up your pipe on live YouTube. I don't know if YouTube does or not, but to be totally frank,
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Anyway,
I've noticed in other streams and everything else when they do stuff like that, they go behind.
uh-huh. Well, there's 9 of us here, and we all know each other, so
Yep. Has
like
anyone heard about the? Not for sure.
the Klesh controversy. Yes, and I quoted Gold Eagle. Did you see my comments on Klesh's on his stream?
I haven't, but he might know what you're talking about.
What he's talking about is he got a bunch of pay dirt, and some of it was from Vendetta and some of it was from some other guy. And he blended it together or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just look up Klesh's video about magnetic gold.
All right.
Okay. And what he's claiming is, well, is this gold magnetic? Or,
Mm-hmm.
is somebody putting fake gold in their pay dirt bags, and it's actually magnetic stuff or whatever like that. And I put a comment on his channel, and his reply was, well, we'll see. And I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this 32 years, and I guarantee you that gold's not magnetic. But what you have to remember is that gold comes in a vein along with a lot of other minerals.
Right.
And one of those common minerals is a thing called pyrrhotite, which is a high temperature form of pyrite.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike pyrite, which is not magnetic, pyrrhotite is what they call paramagnetic. It's
Mm-hmm.
weakly magnetic, right?
Yep.
So it could be, it depends on the deposit type. It could be pieces of magnetite if it came, from next to some, a more basic intrusion,
Yep.
the crystals could have grown because all minerals have inclusions in them. And if you have a magnet, like he's got a neodymium magnet,
Mm-hmm.
it's like one of the most
Right.
powerful magnets in the world. And he's wondering why everything sticks to it.
Right.
Well, everything sticks to it because there's probably a little chunk of magnetite sitting in, no matter how small that piece of gold is,
Yeah.
there's still other minerals within it. Like
Right.
if you could slab it, you'd have to grind it out on a board on a piece of epoxy and
Yeah.
then look at it with a mineralogical microscope. You would still see grains of magnetite or
Right.
pyrrhotite in there. And
Yeah.
as long as those are in there, your magnet is gonna stick.
Right.
Well, okay, Wheezing Geezer says it didn't look like gold. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. And I mean, like, all I did was I watched his video, and he kept saying this is gold and it's sticking to my magnet. Right. So
Hmm.
I don't know anything that color. It sure looked like gold to me, but I don't know anything that color that sticks to gold.
Right. Yeah.
And so I called him out on it could be it Gold Eagle. What it would be is it would be iron in a gold matrix, not gold in an iron matrix. Like the iron is encapsulated within the gold. So
Yeah.
the pyrrhotite or whatever. Because like in mining, what we do a lot of times, first of all, when we pat anything that goes into the mill goes under a conventional magnet. And when I say conventional, the amount of Gauss going through that is because I mean they're all electromagnets now. It's not like a standard big chunk of iron magnet. But we Gauss it really low, and what that does, it pulls out the blasted bolts, the drill bits, the broken drill steel, bucket teeth. It pulls all that stuff out from having to go into the ball mills, right? And that's just you're pulling the garbage out. And then you run it under a second where you amp up the current and you pull out what's called the paramagnetics, which are the slightly magnetic stuff. And some mines, that's what you want, and you just pull out the paramagnetics, you separate them off, and everything else goes out to waste. Other mines, you want to separate it out because it's just less going through the mill. So it depends. And I think the mistake he's making there is that if that material is in fact gold, then what it is it just has inclusions of pyrrhotite or magnetite, but probably pyrrhotite inside of it. And he's fooling himself by using that neodymium magnet. I want to give the benefit of the doubt to Mike Vendetta and the other guy, whoever the other guy was, that they're not selling bullshit online.
I think it's Caution or somebody else. I can't remember.
I can't remember who the other guy was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my take on that. I mean, gold's not magnetic. We all know gold's not magnetic. But at the same time, don't go running around with the world's most powerful magnet and wondering why everything in your pan sticks to it because minerals have inclusions. Understand mineralogy before you start trying to separate stuff with a magnet.
That's what it was.
Miller prospecting. That's right. That's right. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come on. Let's be real. If either one of those guys was to sell a bag that they say is gold with stuff that's not gold, how long would they be around? I mean, it'd be the end of their YouTube career. Like, why would they do it? So I'm gonna say that Klesch is just he's fooling himself. I'm not saying he's stupid, or an idiot or anything like that. I'm not criticizing, but I'm saying he's fooling himself by using such a powerful magnet when he does not understand the mineralogy of the material he's working with.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you there.
Maybe. I know that a couple of guys have lashed out at Klesch pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, it goes to show you gotta own what you say when you're.
Yeah.
What if? Well, I mean, that's a great question, David. And
exactly.
What if I just, like I said, like, okay, that the possibility does exist that they are selling crap and promoting it as gold. And if that's the fact, I mean, they just got found out and they'll be pariahs, and that's the end of their career. Like, why would you waste? It's like I tell people, why would I waste? I've got 32 years invested in my career. Why would I do something unprofessional, like steal gold from a mine, and okay, for a little bit of benefit, whatever the cost of those bags of pay dirt were, I get some gold in my pocket and I blow off the next 15, 20 years of my career. Like, why would you do that?
Exactly. And all of us here, we're not trying to bash or put anyone down.
No, not at all.
Just, I know I'm not saying about you. I'm just saying about other people that are in here. And how are you, Jonathan Friend? I'm doing good, hanging in there. Exactly right. And
there you go.
Yeah, we're just not going to say certain people's names, but whoever it is, you know who you are and all that stuff. Maybe a point of interest, I mean,
it's the internet. You'd be a point of interest for about 2 days, and then you'd be forgotten about because nobody would ever look at you again. So what's the point?
And one day, if anybody of these guys could help out, I'll try to do the best I can that I can.
Yeah.
Just like with Jonathan Fenn, he had his black mass pay dirt stuff going on, and I didn't have the funds at the time, and vice versa and whatnot. And I spent about most of what I should have going out grocery shopping and whatnot. And now we gotta save the rest for Tuesday and Monday.
Yep.
But yeah, most of the storm just went by through, as you probably could tell. It's slightly raining still, but other than that, it's doing pretty good out. How is the weather everywhere else? Yes, I will, David Villa. Yes, I will. And I'm thankful for the YouTube family that I have grown over the 4 months I've started or so. And plenty more to go. Thank you, Jonathan F. Appreciate it.
Okay, I got to step away for a sec here and start getting the oven warmed up for the kids for these pizzas we're gonna cook. I'll be back in 5.
Alrighty. Not a problem. Thank you, Jonathan, and I'm glad I'm a part with you as well. Definitely. Dang, David, that's crazy. Phew, I don't know if I could live out there. That's crazy hot. I just got to get this part here, StreamYards, figured out, and get down to the details and everything on how to do the split screens and whatnot. Jesse Ray Diggs, how are you? Thank you for popping in. How are you? Yes, I was just about to say something about that, and good thing you popped up and reminded me. And that's another great person if you want to go check and hang out about more things. She's a groovy person. Yeah, which time does that start, by the way? Oh, let me do that for you, Jersey Ray. So 7:30. Gotcha. Alrighty. Everybody, make sure you go over there if you haven't been subscribed. This is when she'll go live. Fast walking, slow talking, Reg. Right on. No, I'm out of screen for a minute, so hold on. Give me a minute. There we go. I'm probably going to stay on here for a little bit longer. Wow, Baby Yoda. That's kind of scared me there for a minute. Baby Yoda. Gotcha. AU Family is live. If you want, Reg, you can post a link. I'm going to try, hopefully, here shortly. AU guy is going to be home. Maybe he could hop on, but a little bit longer than I wanted to, so I might call on it here shortly, maybe. Because we gotta go over and check Jersey Ray Diggs once she goes live. And also I can finish eating my dinner as well. I did have a link pinned up to the top, but of course, people coming in and not being responsible and other sorts, so I had to take it down. There was one person that came in, has some kind of weird screeching noise or whatever, and looked like it had some panel up of somebody else's stream. Not for sure who that was. But I'm glad I got Mr. Reg Lab in here for a sniper bot and everybody else. Alrighty, I'll be over there in a few minutes or so.
I hear you had a visitor.
Right. I was talking about the people that came in earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I was talking about my son says he showed his
Oh yeah,
baby Yoda.
yeah, the baby Yoda. I was just sitting here looking at the comments. The next thing I look over, I'm like, "Holy crap, baby Yoda!"
Oh, there he
Yep,
goes.
yep,
There he goes
flying
again.
through the air. Yep,
Yeah.
that was pretty awesome. Just coming out of the side, and bam.
Yep. Right on.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy, David. I mean, like, what do they get out of it? I guess some
Heck
sort
yeah.
of little personal satisfaction because their own lives
Mhm.
are so sad. And
Oh yeah. No, but I don't know if you saw hers.
Jersey Ray Diggs, seeing if you brother got to go. Yeah.
Mhm.
See
Her.
you later. You're right.
Yep. She starting her live here at 7:30
Okay.
my time. I don't.
Yeah.
Canada's the
Yeah.
same.
Same my time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you going to head over to her channel or?
Pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have her. I could look her up, I suppose.
Right.
What's she do? She prospector as well?
I believe so. Yes. She goes out and explores other things and whatnot. She's been over there on Clark's Cove detecting up on panel a few times. Yeah, definitely, David.
Jersey Ray Diggs.
Metal detect mostly.
Oh, there
She
we
does.
go. Okay,
Yeah,
found her.
that's what David Villa said that she does. Is mostly metal detects.
Wednesday night shenanigans,
Mm-hmm.
7:30.
Yep. It's gonna be here shortly.
Nothing wrong with a few shenanigans.
Yep. Yeah, we knew what you meant. Dane spell check. That was sometimes the spelling and but yeah. I don't know if it's been an hour and a half or so since Charlie's been on.
It's got to be close to that.
Yeah. He said he was getting done at work and he would have been home like around 6:30 or so at his time.
Yeah, something must have come up.
Yeah. But that's all right. I can always get a hold of him afterwards and we can chit chat about more stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Fingers still on drugs. Good ones. Yeah, that's too funny. Excuse me. And also Hit B Explorers premieres too. Yeah, I don't know if you and I can't remember what stream that he came in. I think it was Brewers Monday night. Did you hear about what happened to Hit B? He got busted.
Oh,
Like,
I came in just after
yep,
they
he got,
explained the whole situation.
yep,
Yeah, no, I missed that. They
mm-hmm,
busted him for pot
yep,
in Maine.
$150 fine. Yep,
It's not legal in Maine,
I,
is it?
I, I don't think so. I'm not really for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, if you watch that North Country Law or whatever it's called, with
Yeah,
all the Maine game wardens, that
mm-hmm.
they're forever busting people for pot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God damn.
Yep, and they're out in the wilderness all by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I've heard. You know, heck, who knows? They might have it in their premiere tonight.
Maybe.
I
Might
don't know.
want
I think they kind of maybe they cut that out, but
I remember years ago, Willie Nelson got busted for. I I'm sure he's been busted several times for pot,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh
this
yeah.
one place he got busted. He ended up going to court, and and the judge just basically let him walk away. I'd
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it. Was like, tell you what, you go play a concert for some high school students, and I'll
Yeah.
let you walk. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
And Willie Nelson's like, of course I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce my music to a whole new generation. Of course I'll do
Yep.
that.
Yep.
All right, away you
Exactly.
go. And yeah,
Lewis said it.
that's the way to
Yeah.
deal with that stuff.
Exactly. And he was not happy. And right before all that crap happened too, his daughter went on his pickup truck. So he had to fork more money into that than and then this happened to him, so he got hit pretty hard in the past couple weeks.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, we
Yeah, it's crazy. And God bless everybody.
yeah.
They say
That's not,
we have freedom, but people go out inside like that, freaking get busted like that. Hit B Explorer.
you would think
Yeah.
you would think that in that environment, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a law enforcement officer, but
Hmm.
I have had over the course of my life quite a few encounters with
Yeah.
various law enforcement officers, and whether hunting or fishing or
Hmm.
in town, whatever. And not that I've ever committed any crimes, but encounters with it. And in every one of those encounters, that officer of the law has the opportunity to use his common sense,
Hmm.
and say, is this really worth, you know,
Exactly.
and clearly, yeah, in that case
Hmm.
with poor old
Yeah.
hit B, I mean, that guy just wasn't using common sense.
Exactly,
Oh,
Reg. Yep. Sorry for that,
Weeds
babe.
and Geezer.
Oh god. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, Weeds and Geezer, do you make better music than him? Because if you don't, I'm just gonna ignore your criticism of his grass.
Right. Right.
Talk is cheap, man. Pick up
Yeah.
the guitar.
Right, David. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to the after party. I know there's 10 good people in here, and hate to cut it short, but got a couple streams to catch up on and get into there and over there and whatnot. And
Well,
who knows, I might
just a
pop up again.
just a couple of clicks for people to join into the stream and then
Oh yeah, yeah.
join us. Poor old David's always sitting there on the sidelines and
Mhm.
never talking. He's always got an opinion, but
Right. Yeah.
yeah,
Not a problem. Anytime.
go jump up and down on your heels, David, and
Right.
that'll shake them stones down. It's like I was telling you last night. Go for a ride on the boat and sit on the bench across a
Mhm.
choppy lake in a John boat or something like that.
Yep.
Just that'll pound them stones right down to the bottom, and they'll just come right out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Mhm.
Gold Eagle, do you get my email? No, those kind of rocks don't roll at all, David. I
Right.
understand. There's they're spiky bastards. Yeah. Oh,
I
they have me on my knees and puking.
Mhm.
Honest to God, for the pain. I've never ever
Yeah.
vomited in pain, and that's the one time I ever did.
Mhm. Alrighty, Gold Eagle. Take it
How's it going,
easy, and catch you guys all later on everybody else's streams.
Take it easy, guys. Good night.
Yeah, take it easy. All right, you're gonna.
I'll stick with you here.
All righty. See you guys later.